Good morning, my dear students. So come to today's class. Today I'll start your new exercise number 5, which is fraction. I think all of you learn about, all of you solve questions related to fraction in class 4. Okay. So new exercise, which is known as fraction. Okay. Suppose one statement is A divided by B. Okay. So mathematical expression of this one is what? A divided by B, like this, or you can write also A divided by B. The general statement is what? A divided by B. That means you have to divide A by a number, suppose B. Okay. So you can write that statement, the general statement, in mathematical way. A divided by B, this one, or you can write A divided by B, this one. Okay. If you write this one, A divided by B, and this one is known as fraction. Okay, clear? So fraction, look at this one, A by B. So in fraction, this is a division symbol. So above the division symbol there is a number which is known as numerator. Okay, and the number which one is below the division symbol is known as the denominator. All of you know this one because you learned numerator, denominator from the class 3. Okay. So, and depends upon the value of numerator and denominator, fractions are classified into some categories, and that categories will discuss later. Okay. So this one is the normal general form of fraction. The above number is known as numerator, the below number is known as denominator. Okay. Suppose let us take one example. Suppose there are 5 chocolates. Okay. Suppose there are 5 chocolates, and out of 5, suppose 2 chocolates eaten by some students, eaten by suppose 1 student. Okay, out of all students, suppose 1 student eat that 2 chocolates from 5 chocolates. If the question is what fraction of the chocolates is eaten, so again, fraction of chocolates eaten, which is how many chocolates? 5. We have to write in denominator how many eaten, so that is 2. That means out of 5, 2 chocolates eaten. Okay, that means 2 by 5. So this how fraction is used. I just given idea with these examples. Okay, so now come to the exercise 5.1. So exercise 5.1 is very easy. So question number A. Question number A, it is given that represent the following fractions in your notebooks using any plain geometrical shape. So some fractions are given to us. We have to use some geometrical shape to represent that fraction. Very easy. Suppose first one is 3 by 5. Suppose 3 by 5. Okay. We have to represent this fraction geometrically. Suppose I am doing this on board. All of you do this by using scale and pencil and very neat and clean figure. Okay. So solution 3 by 5. Okay. That means out of 5 something 3 or 3 by 5. You can easily draw this by any geometrical way. Suppose you draw 5 squares. Okay. Suppose you draw 5 squares like this. All of you do this by using scale and pencil and accurate. The square must be equal. All the square must be equal. Suppose you draw 5 squares. Out of 5, you suppose 3 squares. Suppose you send it. Suppose 3 squares shaded and 2 squares suppose remain non-shaded. Okay, so that means you can easily derive this fraction 3 by 5. That means how many squares? 5 squares. Out of 5 square, 3 squares are shaded. So you can write here. So here total number of squares. Total number of squares. Suppose 5. Number of shaded square. Shaded squares 3. Or number of non-shaded square. Non-shaded square is 2. Okay, so therefore 3 by 5 is, you just write after this. Then 3 by 5 shows fraction of shaded square. Fraction of shaded square is what? 3 by 5. So this is the geometrical representation of the fraction 3 by 5, or the representation of 3 by 5 with any geometrical figure. Okay, so next one is what? 2 by 7. So 2 by 7, 1 by 9, 5 by 7 and E. Okay, I will solve the question number D. Question number B, C and E are the homeworks. Okay, question number D is 5 by 7. So question number D is 5 by 7. Okay, so we just draw suppose 7 rectangles. Okay, 7 rectangles first. Just use the same size. All of you do with the scale and pencil. Okay, now I am doing here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose 6 and suppose 7. These all are suppose not square, rectangle here. Suppose this one is 3 centimeter. This one is 2. Suppose this one is 3. Okay, and out of 7 you just do 5 shaded. Okay, so here total number of rectangles 7. Number of shaded rectangles 5. Number of non-shaded rectangles 2. Okay, so 5 by 7 is what? Therefore fraction of shaded rectangles. Fraction of shaded rectangles is what? 5 by 7. Okay, that means 5 by 7 is actually fraction of shaded rectangles shown in the figure. Okay, so question number B, C and E, all of you do homework. Okay.